Hello, hi, I'm coach and trainer Marathi from UK, and thank you very much for joining me. We are discussing today about uh, how to managing the time and maintaining the self-discipline. Before going to further details in the topic, I would like to ask you, uh, have you ever imagined the feelings of lethargic or uh, unhappy or dissatisfied during the day or end of the day of in your life? I mean, any time. For example, if you are in the office, you are not happy, you are frustrated because of many reasons. You are at home, you are with your family or with your friends or outside, but you are not happy. There could be many reasons, but fundamentally, there are certain reasons which are connected with our poor uh, skills related to managing our time. Uh, and that's why many people, many individuals, like managers, you are in your roles and in your office as well. Uh, and because of that lack of skill of time management and very badly disciplinary life you have, and you are struggling actually. And the more pathetic thing, more tragedy is we don't know how to get rid of these poor skills and how we can improve ourselves. There is a good news I would like to share with you, and that news is nowadays, from last couple of decades, lot of trainers, coaches, and management gurus, they have designed and formulated lot of worthy literature and books about this very important subject. In From my point of view, this subject of managing discipline and the time related matters is actually a deep rooted problem, and the skills as well. Uh, the deep rooted related things means it is related with our mission and the vision of the life actually. If people have a not very clear vision, they are not working on certain agendas of their personal life in all roles, whether it relates to managing the relationship with the spouse or with the boss or with the colleagues, with the friends, with the kids, or with your religious or community people, or it is a matter of your management of yourself. And we are actually as a part of a very transitional and complex life, and we need actually lot of disciplinary skills, and we cannot maintain the skills until we are very much clear about what we are doing every day. And you cannot clear every day until you have not written and you have not defined well prescribed realistic goals of your life. Once you will have a goals of life, then you will have a very much piece of satisfaction in mind that what goals of life you are going to maintain, in what days and weeks and months and years you are going to dedicate these goals, and which is obviously is a part of a big mission of your personal life. I'm talking about your personal life, because your personal life has a lot of dimensions. One is yourself, other is that is called private self or private dimension. Other is this private is connected with other people, which is your family, which is your office, your business associates, and your religious or community people, or etc. But if you are clear about these things very much, and when I'm saying clear, it means you have written on a piece of paper, very clearly, very explicitly about your mission of life, about your goals of life in all roles, like as a husband, as a boss, as a manager, as an officer, as a community or religious person, as a dad, as a wife, or as any other roles. If you have with you, then you need to set the all categories of other roles as well. Usually 5 to 7 roles in a life is very much I think and very justifiable with a successful individual. But if you may have more or less as well, but 5 to 7 are very, very good in my point of view. Once you define the roles, then you need to set the goals for each roles, and then once you have set the goals, like 3 goals in each roles, then you can define how you are going to achieve these goals. For example, one of your personal goal is weight loss by, let's say, 20 pounds, or let's say 30 pounds or 40 pounds in next 1 year or 2 years. Then to maintaining that weight, what things you need to do, and how you will divide your months and weeks and days and even hours in order to achieve that goal of, and which is very realistic. That is called time management skills. And obviously time management skills is very much associated with self-discipline, and that all depends on your priority. In this complexities based world, we have to very certain about what we are going to achieve. Everything which you are observing, everything which you are seeing around you is not important. You need to have focus on your those activities or your those observing points around you which are very much dear to you, which is connected with the part of your life mission. So otherwise you will be victimized in terms of procrastination of lot of things. And you will be indulged in lot of procrastinated based activities, and that is a killer thing, to be honestly. But how to avoid procrastination in your life in order to achieve these things, this is the one of the biggest challenge nowadays. And I work with many people, many housewives, many managers, managerial level people, even director level people. They have very poor skills in managing the different roles and doing the all tasks which they want to do. But the problem is they are not able to doing all tasks which they are supposed to do, because they haven't observed, or they are not exercises the modern ways how they can manage the all tasks in a day. For example, when you start the day, when you are supposed to get up, I'm telling you an ideal day now, and then you need to compare that day with your day, and then you need to create your own day. Remember, you are creator of your own day. But at least one ideal or a dream day you must have in order to achieve this self-discipline and time management skills. So, for example, not for example, actually is a realistic. I'm observing myself, a lot of great people, individuals, also they are doing these things. It's a great, happier and very productive day starts with rising up early in the morning. It's almost a dawn time when the sun is just rising or about to rise. It's usually 4, 5, 6 a.m. in the morning. When you get up, many people have a capacity to observe some time for their prayers or their for yoga activities or your activities which is related to their inner purification. Also, they can plan the whole day, which imagine if you are waking up early morning 5 o'clock, then you can imagine you have whole 16 hours, 18 hours day till in the night 9 o'clock. And you need to divide your all activities in the whole one day. It's like a window, when you open the window of the day, and then the whole very magnified view is in front of you, and now you need to enjoy that view. And how you can enjoy that view if that view is a part of your goals, if the part of your pre-scheduled appointments, pre-scheduled tasks for each role, or is a part of a big agenda of your life. And that is the success of your life. And when you will be achieving that, then you will be very happy. The whole day you will spend so energized, you will not have a feeling of lethargic at the end of the day. Many people I came across in the life, in offices and through my clients, and many people who are struggling in their life, they wake up in the morning, but after certain hours they start to feel frustrated. They start to feel that the energy is going to be drained, and when there is mid of the day or after midday, their aggression and their emotions disorders start to grasp within the body discipline. Their body is actually going to have movements which you don't want to do, but you are doing because your whole day is not disciplined and organized in the way that it should be. And it's not because you haven't organized your whole day and your week. You are not doing something significance, importance in your life for that particular day. And how you can feel very happy and satisfied in every hour of the life. So at the night before, and when these type of people, when they are sleeping, they are very, very sleepless. Restlessness is there in their fate, and then they will be very hopeless for the next morning or next day, and insomnia, very poor sleeping patterns are there. They will be indulging. On opposite, when a very successful person is living the life, like I said, he or she will be getting in the morning very early, will be doing some very sacred and precious things and activities like prayers, reading the holy scriptures, and inspiring literature. They will be founding of books, inspiring books, I mean to say. And after that, they will be planning the whole day. Once they will be planned the whole day, whether you can take, you are maintaining on the piece of paper, I will be doing this, on 9 o'clock this, 10 o'clock this, 11, 12 o'clock this, and this. Then afternoon I will be doing this, evening I will be doing this, and before night I will be doing this. Then the whole day will be so productive. Imagine in every hour of your daily life, if you are doing the things which is part of your goal setting, which is part of your important roles of your life, and each role is a part of your whole mission of your life, what the magnificent life you will be living it. Amazing. I must say, it will be mind-blowing. You will be positive every day, and also you are fulfilling everything, and you are changing every day as well, because when you are progressing, when you are achieving more things, then new things will come to achieve further and further and further in every role. For example, if you are a manager, if you are a director, or if you are an entrepreneur, then you are going to achieve your professional goals, which are certain for everybody. Some people likes to earn more money. Some people likes to double their income. Some people likes to get promoted in your office. Some people would likes to launch the new product of their business. So within 1 year, within 6 months, within 2 years, then the all scheduled activities will be part of the whole planning system, and that will maintain the self discipline, we call it very much. And we will not achieve these things until, like I said, if we are not convinced, we will not have amazing values like integrity, like humility, like courageousness, and like a lot of other things. These are also part of our time management and self-discipline. Without integrity, we will not be courageous person to do any activity in the day, and we will not be courageous until we will be very much passionate about what we are going to achieve and doing. And so all these things maintain the self-discipline. But discipline maintenance, and these are the skills, and these are learnedful. Good news is these are learnedful. And if you have not practiced before, you can go to library, or consult a publisher, or consult a coach or trainer. Access the resources, how to improve the time management skills. Amazing, and so many literature in the market. Get the one, stick with them, follow it, put in your personal diary, and that diary should be in your briefcase every time. If you are even a housewife, you still can maintain that diary, no matter if you are not working currently, or you are responsible for maintenance of your kids, no matter. Don't think that if you are not working, I'm talking about those people who are not working, don't imagine that if you are not working, then the time management and self-disciplines and success is not the part of your life. Whatever the roles you are doing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 roles, make sure that they are significant roles of your life, and you have set goals of their life under these roles, and these goals have to be achieved with certain activities, with certain monthly or weekly based task system, and these all are whether is written on your piece of paper or in your diary or on your mobile phone. Like for example, I do maintain my old task and planning every day or weekly or monthly basis on my smartphone, and also on my personal diary as well. Also, where I'm living in my office or in my home, I also put sticky notes to give me reminder every time, every hour when I'm sitting in office or at home, and that will help lot in maintaining the self-discipline. Otherwise, you also, it is very important that you have to make a sense between important things and unimportant things, and that is also skill which Dr. Stephen R. Covey, who is a management guru, he has put this in habit number 3, which is called put first thing first. That means prioritize your all things and making them and achieving them accordingly. Give more more time to your important things, give less time to your less things, and kick them out if they have no significance in your life. For example, gossips, important gossips calls with unnecessary, involving in those activities which no have any connection with your task, with your goals, with your mission of your life. Those activities which are urgent and important, you have to do this quickly, more quickly, as soon as possible. Otherwise, if you will be sustained in or be giving more time to those activities which are urgent and important, you will be draining out very quickly. You have to do, as soon it comes, you do, and that's it. Your more time have to spend in those activities which are not urgent but very important. This is the essence of time management, and then your productivity will be boom. Your productivity will be superb and beyond the even expectations. Let me focus at the moment for a few minutes on this important thing. Your activities, weekly or monthly or daily, must be planned in some way that you are focusing and you are working on those activities. You are giving more time to those activities which are not urgent but important, and usually these all activities are the part of your goals. Usually these activities are the part of your huge goal settings and a big plan of your personal life or professional life. And usually these activities which are not urgent but important give you a very satisfied mind, very happy feeling every day, even every hour, and also is a part of long-term future planning. For example, if you are achieving something in next 5 years or next 10 years, so that part or that quadrant of your part of your life is or should be focus of your life. But if you will maintain or remain in that part or dimension or quadrant of your life which is important and urgent, and you are not giving that time and energy to your not urgent and important, then you will draining out very quickly. For example, if you are a housewife and you have a responsibility to maintaining the kids, and also and you are not working at the moment, imagine if that bringing or looking after the kids is not part of your mission of your life or goals, then as soon, I mean, you will be maintaining 1, 2 or couple of hours with your kids, you will be draining out quickly, very quickly, because that thing you may find very boring and very hectic, very hard working, and also it's not justified for your kids as well, because they need your full energy, full attention, and full healthier person as a mummy or as a daddy. If you are like many dads also sometimes free for their kids, but they are spending that time with their kids not as a part of their mission or the goals of life. So, and therefore they will not maintain the self-discipline, and that will break or weaken the relationship between you and your kids. Also, this is very important that we need to kick out those activities which are important but less urgent or non-urgent things, or might be not important but urgent things, like a phone call from a friend. It could be urgent for some reason, but might be not important, might be they are trying to pass some time. You should not spend your time in that in that quadrant. You have to come out as soon as possible. Your any email, any shopping emails, or any new opportunity, but it's that opportunity is not part of your agenda or is not related which you are interested, and you are passing so many times, or you are trying to read all that thing, that will should not do. We call it urgent but not important. You need to delete them, or you need to avoid as you can. And the fourth thing is very important as well, which everybody is involved, and that is called not urgent and not important. That has to be finished in your life. You must kick it out, like watching a television, TV programs, films. I mean, you can watch it occasionally, weekly or monthly, but you cannot watch every day or every day or every day. That will distract your all energy or any goal settings away from its achievement, and that is a part of a very poor, that is a part of very much your mediocre life or failure life. If you want to live a very healthy life, you must live in the activities which are not urgent but important, or you must spend your time which are urgent and important but not for long term. And these are the we call it in a management time management metrics. Let me show you. It will be like this. Yeah. So you can draw actually 4 quadrant. One quadrant will be quadrant 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3, and quadrant 4. And one quadrant is important and urgent. Other is not important, urgent and urgent. Third is not urgent but important, and fourth is not urgent and not important. You can schedule all these things. You can get this from internet. You can search from time management metrics, print out, work on that. This is a quickest and quick fix actually. But if you have set your goals and roles of your life with under the umbrella and the shadows of your mission, and then if you will do this activity of time management metrics of first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, fourth quadrant, then you will be maintaining amazing discipline. Then you cannot be stopped by any procrastinated type of things. You will and you will be avoid yourself. You will clearly see the difference in your life. Your kids will be happy, your colleagues will be happy, your boss or manager will be happy. You will be achieving all goals of life as well. And before finishing my this session, I would like to say you, if you are maintaining the self-discipline and you are struggling to achieving the certain goals and pre-scheduled goals under certain roles of your life, then you have to exercise every day, no matter you are finding it difficult. It is a mastery. It is a definitely mastery. That's why we have launched these services as a life mastery success, where we help the people, individuals like you, to maintain and tell you how to achieve these type of things very successfully, and to make your life more productive, your relationships more healthier, your health will be more in a good way, and everything should be the part of a certain agenda of your life in a positive way. You must be living a proactive life with definite certain habits, and you will be living your life according to your voice. And the main ultimate goal is when you are sleeping every day before going to bed, and when your eyes are closed before opening for the next day, that will feel you very fresh, very spiritual, very passionate. And once you will close your eyes, you should have a very happy and very satisfied sleep. And that is possible with the virtues of time management skills and self-disciplines. And those lot of things you have to do. But remember, integrity, courage, humility, and stick what you are going to achieve is a fundamental and should be part of reality of your life. Otherwise, it's difficult. And if you are interested to work on this, if you are struggling on this aspect and dimension of your life, you can write to me. I could be your coach or your trainer. You can join my Facebook or Twitter page or LinkedIn page. Also, you can email me at my email address is lifemasterysuccess@gmail.com. You can access my blog, which is www.marathibalishad.com, and my services related to this type of activities is www.lifemasterysuccess.com. And I'm Coach Marathi from UK. I hope you have enjoyed this session, and I wish that will bring a lot of happiness and a mega change in your life, so that you can transform your life, you can follow your voice, and you maintain the superb degree of self-discipline and management. I wish you all the best, and hopefully I'll see you in next session with new idea and concept. If you like this video, then you can share a link of this video to your friends and family, or those people who need for it. Thank you so much, and see you again. Bye bye.